defeated, feel mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing a song.
Okay, stop. You have to understand, I didn't just snap and break into song. The problems with my home internet just kept piling up. I couldn't take it.
His internet experience was just bad.
It was.
Yeah.
Now, to get yourself out of pigeon pose, you must twitch. Now.
I must what? I must what? Come back, I'm stuck in pigeon.
What are you on, dial-up?
Yeah! What drove me the craziest was that my bill went up and I was locked into a contract. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
No, you couldn't stop talking about it.
I'm sorry. 2 years, I gotta deal with this BS. Sorry to curse, but I'm all riled up. And get this, they're my only option. I'm stuck! Why did my price go up? And don't get me started on the fees.
The aisle oat milk.
I feel trapped and mistreated. Is that my razor? And don't even get me started on customer service.
No, please, seriously, don't get him started.
You're charging me how much to get out of my contract? And I'm on hold again. Hold again. It all hit me at once. The bad internet experience, terrible customer service, the extra fees, the long-term contract, the utter lack of loyalty, and I just snapped. Sorry for yelling. And that's when
You started singing.
I started singing.
You started singing.
I did. And to my credit, quite beautifully.
Internet without BS.
Thanks, guys. Well, as you can see, we're here today to talk about broadband. T-Mobile launched into home broadband last year around this time. And today, we're taking the next big step to fix this broken industry and take on the internet providers that have failed customers for so long. Today, we're bringing the Un-carrier to broadband with internet freedom. And this couldn't be more important. Over the last couple of years, we've all seen how vital broadband really is and how lousy the old internet providers really are. Today's Un-carrier move tackles pain points that have plagued customers for years. Pain points so ingrained in the way this industry works, we've just come to accept them as normal. But that ends now. Up first, freedom to switch. We're making it easier than ever to switch. Broadband customers are stuck. Switching almost never happens. I mean, think about it. Internet providers rank dead last in customer satisfaction out of all industries, year after year. People want to switch. They just can't. That's because there's almost no choice in this category. Tens of millions of households still have no choice for high-speed broadband. No competition whatsoever. It's still a home-by-home, business-by-business monopoly for far too many across this country. But even if you do have a choice, you don't even think about switching because the internet providers make it such a nightmare. First, they've got you locked in a contract, so you pay a penalty if you want to leave. And right now, Americans are on the hook for more than $1 billion in early termination fees from their internet providers. Second, if you do switch, think about that process. You've got to wait for your installation window sometime between now and next February. Drill holes in your walls to get everything set up, then spend the next week resetting all your connected devices for your new internet provider. All that before you even know if it's going to work for you. Today, we're ending all of that and making it easier than ever to break free from your internet provider for good. Here's how. With freedom to switch, we're going to let you cheat on your internet provider. We're launching Test Drive for Home Internet. Listen, we're so confident in our network, if your address qualifies, we'll let you try it worry-free for 15 days. If it works, you're good to go. Welcome to the Un-carrier. And if not, return the gateway and owe absolutely nothing. It's 100% on us. It is so easy to set up and use. It just takes a few minutes. We'll ship you a gateway. Our app will tell you the best place to put it. Plug it into a power outlet, follow a few prompts, and you're up and running within minutes. You can even keep your old service while you give us a try. This is the way broadband should be. On top of that, we're making it easy to break up with your internet provider by getting rid of those early termination fees. We're doing it the same way we did it in wireless, by paying those ETFs for you, up to $500. So when you're ready to break up, you can cut the cord and cut the contract at no cost because we're paying the bill. We're doing all this because at T-Mobile, we want to be the broadband provider you choose, not the one you're stuck with. We don't want you to just sign up. We want you to be happy. We want you to love T-Mobile. And that is what freedom to switch is all about. Next, let's talk about money. Because broadband is not cheap. So we're giving customers massive savings and the ability to lock it in forever. Listen, right now, prices all around us are going up for everything. The average household is paying more for groceries and gas, housing costs, and yeah, broadband too. Internet providers are notorious for exploding prices. It's the oldest trick in the big internet playbook. They lure you in with a short-term deal and then jack up the rates before your contract is even up. On average, internet providers increase prices more than 30% when the promotion expires. But even worse than all the price hikes are all the bogus fees. Fees for everything. Fees for activation, installation, equipment. There's even a fee if you want to install it yourself. They actually charge you for your own labor. And get this, there's even a Wi-Fi fee. You know, just in case you want to use your home broadband for Wi-Fi. This stuff's crazy. In 2020, internet providers made $9 billion just in monthly fees. Not even for the service, $9 billion in fees. T-Mobile Home Internet already has no taxes or fees, and it's just $50 a month. And now, with Internet Freedom, your price is locked in forever. Starting now, our internet plans come with Price Lock. So only you can change what you pay for broadband. Your price is locked in. You aren't. This is the only price lock of its kind. You aren't locked in for just 1 or 2 years. You're locked in for as long as you're a customer on this plan, with your gateway device included. So you can keep that price year after year without bogus fees, bill shock, or any of the old internet provider BS. We want our customers to know that while prices around them are all going up, their T-Mobile bill won't be one of them. It might even go the other direction, because the next thing I have to announce can help customers save even more when they have both wireless and home internet. It's a way to save $900 every year just on home internet and lock in that savings with Price Lock. Here's how. Almost everybody out there already has a family plan, so you know how it works. The cost per line gets better the more lines you have. Now, we're bringing that idea to home internet, making it just another line you can add to your wireless plan. So now, when you add T-Mobile Home Internet to a Magenta Max family plan, it's treated like another line. So a family pays just $30 per month for home broadband. Let me say that again. You only pay $30 a month for broadband. That's $30 and 0 cents. No taxes or fees, no gotchas. And that's not for 1 year or 2 years. That price is locked in for as long as you stay on your plan with Price Lock. That means you save up to $900 a year on home internet, plus you get all of the value in Magenta Max, which saves a family up to 20% versus Verizon and AT&T's comparable plans, and comes packed with over $1,200 in added value every year. With Internet Freedom, you can say goodbye to big cable for good and save money, a lot of it. And with Price Lock, you can rest easy that the price won't go up. Helping them save money is one way we thank our customers, but it's not the only way, not even by a long shot. The last part of today's move is all about bringing thankings to broadband, so broadband customers can finally feel appreciated. The old internet providers never thank you for your business. They treat you like a number, not a person. At T-Mobile, we love our customers, and a big way we appreciate customers is by saying thank you, with free stuff and exclusive deals available only to our customers. And now, all of our broadband customers can get T-Mobile Tuesdays too, even if they don't use T-Mobile for wireless. That means they get free stuff and discounts from brands they love every single week. And here's some big news. We've orchestrated one of our biggest thankings ever, starting next week, just for our home internet customers. I wanted to make sure that when we brought Tuesdays to home internet, we did something big to welcome them. It's the thanking of all thankings. So here's what we're doing. First, we're giving you a free TV streaming device of your choice, up to $50 for all home internet customers with any voice plan. Look, you can pay Comcast $7 a month for a cable box every month for the rest of your life, or you can get a free Chromecast, Fire Stick, Roku, or $50 off any other streaming device of your choice, like the awesome Apple TV. Next, and this is a big one, we're giving half off YouTube TV for a full year when you have home internet and Magenta Max. That means you'll save nearly $400 on the already awesome YouTube TV price, and you get a great alternative to cable. YouTube TV has live TV, sports, local news, more than 85 channels, plus unlimited DVR space for a fraction of big cable's price. Together, that's a free streaming device and the lowest price on YouTube TV anywhere. Plus Netflix, Apple TV Plus, Paramount Plus. It all makes breaking up with big cable a no-brainer, so you can cut the cord for good. And it's all available starting next Tuesday and every Tuesday all summer long. When we say thank you, we don't mess around. And that is how we are uncarriering broadband. With internet freedom, we are giving broadband customers freedom to switch so they can test drive T-Mobile home internet worry-free. And when they're ready to switch, they can break their old contract and not worry at all about those nasty early termination fees. Second, we're locking in those massive savings with Price Lock. And also, we're making home internet work just like another line you add to your Magenta Max wireless plan. So you get it for just $30 a month, locked in. That is unprecedented. And finally, we're showing broadband customers what it's like to finally feel appreciated with exclusive thankings every single week with T-Mobile Tuesdays. And our biggest Tuesdays thanking ever, starting next Tuesday with a free TV streaming device of your choice and half off YouTube TV for a full year. Over $400 in customer appreciation. The way only the uncarrier does it. Listen, we're so focused on this industry because this stuff matters. Broadband is essential. Millions of people, entire towns, now have more choice and competition than before thanks to T-Mobile home internet. Like the people of Newcastle, Virginia. It's made a huge difference for that small town and many others. Take a look at this video, and then after that, Callie Field will be here to share one final part of today's news. Because believe it or not, we're not quite done.
What was the internet situation like here in town?
Horrible. So Newcastle is just the sweetest small town.
There was no broadband access for a lot of the county.
So during the pandemic, I threw kind of a Hail Mary pass and reached out directly to the CEO of T-Mobile, Mike Sievert.
We really need your help.
Mike actually reaching out himself was never anticipated. Before we knew it, T-Mobile had customers in Newcastle on their new fast, affordable broadband internet.
How good is the internet now?
It's awesome. It's a blessing.
Setting it up was quick and easy.
All we really had to do was take it out of the box and plug it in and turn it on.
And within minutes, we were up and running.
People will take a screenshot of their speed test on T-Mobile because people that aren't on T-Mobile don't believe how fast it is.
You could say it's the difference between a tortoise and a hare.
Just night and day.
Like a Ford Pinto and a Ferrari.
Well, that's such a good analogy.
That's a big difference.
I love our community, and I want to see our community be a success.
Bringing broadband into the community is really going to help to revitalize the area.
It actually made it possible for me to work from home, and ever since then, I've been able to get a promotion while working from home.
Now that we've gone with T-Mobile, we do what we want to and need to, when we want to and when we need to.
I've met a lot of wonderful ladies online in different quilting groups from England, Australia, so it's opened up a whole new world for me. Now, I don't even think about it. It's nothing to have 6 devices connected.
I can actually play games and talk to my friends.
I can multitask, but before there was no multitasking.
Okay.
Anytime I can get my work done quicker means we can have time for other things. absolutely wonderful knowing I can rely on going to my computer and there being not only internet, but really good internet.
Hi, everyone. I love seeing the impact that 5G home internet is having on towns like Newcastle. I'm here to talk about the last part of today's news. I'm here to talk business. Because the crazy thing is, as bad as internet providers treat consumers, it's even worse for businesses. Internet providers think they can slap business on something and charge more for it. Get this. Businesses pay $55 more per month for Comcast's 100 megabit service than consumers. It's the same service. They just give businesses a static IP address and a giant price hike because they called it Comcast Business Internet. It makes no sense. And if you have multiple locations nationwide, just imagine what it's like navigating this patchwork of providers. They're all regional players. Nobody can help you nationwide. You have to navigate different contracts, different prices, different equipment, different service level agreements, different customer care teams with different practices across all of them. It's a nightmare, and it's expensive. There's huge cost to all of that complexity. Well, today, we're making it simple. That's what the Un-carrier does. We simplify what the others complexify. We're launching new business internet plans that make our fixed wireless service available anywhere in T-Mobile's wireless footprint, so we can cover your locations from coast to coast. That makes T-Mobile the first and only nationwide internet option for businesses with our 5G fixed wireless. The average small and remote office uses an estimated 80 to 140 gigs a month. So in these areas where we don't yet offer unlimited data for business internet, we're launching new plans with 100 and 300 gigs of data, more than enough to serve their needs. So we can connect all of your branches, your small remote offices, wherever our wireless signal reaches, we've got you covered with one provider, one SLA, one awesome customer support team. And the best part, it's the same price as our home broadband service. And on top of that, I've got an amazing deal to announce for small businesses too. Now, small businesses who sign up for business internet can get a free tablet plan with unlimited 5G data. We know tablets have become an essential tool for workers on the go. With 5G, people can use their connected tablet virtually anywhere, in the field, on a factory floor, or in a boardroom. And now small businesses with internet can get a free tablet plan on us, so they can get work done from anywhere. And that's our news for businesses today. Now let's toss it back to Mike.
Thanks, Callie. This is a big day for all of us, and it's a big day for the millions of people out there who've simply had it with their old internet providers. It's clear that customers are hungry for an alternative. In our first year in this business, T-Mobile is already the fastest growing broadband provider in the country. And that's all before today's Un-carrier move. That success is happening for one big reason. This network, America's largest and fastest 5G network. It's 30% larger than AT&T's and nearly 4 times larger than Verizon's. This network is why we've been able to grow this service so quickly, connecting more than 1 million homes and covering more than 40 million eligible households all across America, all of them covered by 5G. But we're not just providing a better option, we're creating more competition and making this entire ridiculous industry change. Having the Un-carrier as a competitor is every ISP's worst nightmare, because we will force them to do better, to be better for their customers. And everybody wins when that happens. That's how T-Mobile changed wireless for good. We made big, bold moves and forced competitors to respond. And wireless customers everywhere are better for it. Satisfaction is up more than 10% across all providers since we launched the Un-carrier movement. And IDC analysts estimated that our Un-carrier moves put $11 billion back in consumers' pockets. $11 billion, because we forced the entire industry to change. And that's the kind of transformation we're bringing to broadband with today's news. And as you know, we won't stop. We'll be right back for some live Q&A, so I'll see you in a minute.
Hey neighbor, you switched to T-Mobile home internet yet?
Trim your hedge.
It's $50 a month with no price hikes. Bam! It runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network. So all you gotta do is plug in one cord.
T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. No price hikes, no hidden fees.
I did it.
Ah!
I switched to T-Mobile home internet, and I am loving it.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Why didn't you tell me to switch earlier?